everybody, this is Carrie and I am here to talk a little bit about what's in my little planner pouch. These are essential planner items that I use each and every day when I'm planning. So let's go ahead and dive in. The case that I use is a Smart Fit case. I got it on Amazon, and all of the things that I'm going to be showing you today are linked in my Linktree favorites, and I also have a idea list there with all of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you. So if you're interested in purchasing any of them, feel free to use that link. It is an affiliate link, so I do earn a small little commission for items, which I then put back into purchasing content and items to share with you guys. So this is the case that I use when I put all my planning supplies. It is about 3.3 inches by about 6 inches long. It's very small, it's compact, it fits really nicely in a bag or a purse, and you can kind of toss it in if you're on the go. It does have 2 zipper pouches. It is a little dirty because it's well traveled at this moment in time. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna go ahead and undo. It does have 2 zippers. The first zipper pouch portion opens up all the way flat, pretty much. And in this section of the pouch, I carry with me my Papermate in just a black, my Papermate Flare. I use this for a lot of my pre-planning and writing on Post-it notes because I feel like that works the best for me. And then I also have my Pentel Energel Clenna in a 0.5 needle point. This is the pen that I use all the time. It has become like my ride or die pen. And then I also have in this section my Mildliners that are the colors of the Moxie Life planner. So I have all of the 8 areas of life, and the Mildliners, they have that broad chisel tip, and then on the other end they have that bullet point tip. So my 8 areas of life for my Moxie Life are right here. These are the ones that I use each and every week. I have a lot of the other Mildliner colors, and they're on my desk, like right up there off the camera, but they are easy for me to grab and reach if I'm gonna use any other colors. And really, if I'm on the go, these are usually the colors that I need. I might swap out a color or 2 depending upon my week, but for the most part, these are the ones that I use each and every week. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip that portion back up, and we'll take a look at the other zipper pouch. So this zipper pouch deceptively is really large and holds a lot of stuff. So let's take a look at what's inside here. First of all, whiteout. I make mistakes. That is true. So I have some whiteout here. This is the Bic whiteout. I use this in my Moxie Life. I found that it's the closest color match to the paper, but for those of you that use EC planners, the Tombow Mono, correct, they're about the same size. They're both available on Amazon, so depending upon your whiteout needs, you could use either one, and either will fit in this pouch. But for me, I have this one on hand because I typically am using my Moxie Life most of the time. I also have in here my scissors. I use these are Color Bees. I don't know if they're around anymore, but they're made by the same company as the Cutter Bee scissors, and they're about pretty much the same size. They have this little protective cap that covers the end because the end is very sharp. But what's really nice about these scissors is that the end is very sharp. It allows for a lot of very precision cutting to happen if you're cutting scissors or washi tape or paper or whatever. These I use all the time. Now, as far as scissors go, if you have a pair of travel scissors, this will cut down on some of the bulk in the pouch as well. So these are just a pair of travel scissors that I have full on hand. But you could also put these in there as well. They are a much lower profile and size than the others, but you know, either one will fit. So just letting you know that. I also have an eraser in here because I will oftentimes, and you have to pardon my really ugly band-aid on my thumb. I sliced my thumb the other day with my Color Bee scissors. They are sharp. And I still have this really ugly band-aid on here. So anyhow, I use a plastic eraser. This one is the one I have. It's a Tombow plastic eraser. Oftentimes I will use a pencil in my Moxie Life on the dot grid or on my planning pages to make dots or lines or draw shapes, and then I will need to go back and erase them. I like this eraser because it does erase really cleanly on the paper, and as long as I've let my pen dry, I have not had a whole lot of issue with it smearing anything. It works really well over top of things, and it doesn't leave any residue. I found that if you use colored erasers, meaning a pink eraser or an eraser that is colored, it tends to leave potentially a residue on the paper when you're erasing. So just keep that in mind. And this is my all-time favorite pencil. I like this as a student. I like it as a teacher. It has that nice little round, it's a mechanical pencil, so you turn the end to get your lead. It does have a nice eraser that erases pretty cleanly in general, but this is the pencil of my preference. So any pencil will do, but this is the one that I'm currently using. I also have in here my tweezers for when I'm doing stickers, and I will be honest, these are the tweezers that I use the most. They have a really fine tip on them. They are sharp, but they allow me to basically pick up a small sticker and place it down in my planner without any real issues or misplacement. It allows me to better place, especially the smaller stickers or stickers that I want in a specific place. This little case came with 2 other pairs of tweezers that I use from time to time, but it was really nice because it kind of folds up and keeps them nice and protected. I also have a slice cutting tool. This is a ceramic blade, and it is meant to, basically they say it's not supposed to cut skin. So it is supposed to be a little safe for those of you with younger children. This might be a better choice, and it does have a protective end. The newer version of this is retractable, so it has like a little push button on the end, just like a pen would, that you can put the blade out and in. But that ceramic blade is nice. It does cut really well. I also have in here a refill for my Energel in case I'm on the go, I'm out of the house, and my pen runs out of ink. I just like to carry one of these in my pouch. I usually buy these in bulk, like in a pack of 10 at a time. So I just found it's cheaper that way, and then I'm good for a long time. I also have in here my favorite Postits. So I typically, these are the 2 sizes that I like the best. I like the flag size, this size right here. I use these almost every week, especially for things that I need to move from one week to the next. I like that flag. And then the other size Post-it I like are these. These work really well with, sorry, my cat I think is under my desk doing something. These work really well in my weekly planning. So I use these almost all the time. They come in a variety of different colors. And then the last thing that I have in here, last 2 things actually, is I have just an old gift card. This is just an iTunes gift card. I'll use this a lot if I'm tearing washi, or I want to draw a straight line, or I want to, measure something, or lay a sticker down. So there's all kinds of different ways that this, it's just an old, any old gift card or credit card really will do for this purpose. And the last thing I have in here are my stencils. They are a credit card size, so they do fit in that same little pocket. So these are the stencils I have from Dear Lily Designs that I use almost every week when I'm planning. And I believe that's it. Now you'll notice in this section of the pouch, there are 2 little mesh pockets that you can kind of slide items into. So yeah, everything fits right back in here where it came from. Put my little credit card items in on this pouch, and then I have my Post-it notes over here. Let's put this stuff back. And then my pen, extra pen, pencil, eraser, whiteout, tweezers, and scissors. And then everything zips up and you're good to go. So everything that I have shared here is linked in my Amazon favorites, what's in my planner bag, and the Dear Lily stencils are linked separately. One other item that doesn't fit in my planner bag is a ruler, so I did go ahead and link one of those. I do like using a ruler from time to time, so that is also there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to check out those links, and have a great rest of your day. Bye! This is Carrie from What Would Carrie Craft. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you press that subscribe button to get notifications when new videos are posted.